prepositions in, on, at. So now I am going to talk about where can we use in preposition. So first, uses of in. In the future, technology will be more advanced. So now look here, during a period, past, present, future. So during a period, period may be past, period may be present, and period may be future. So first sentence is here, in the future, technology will be more advanced. So now look here. Look at the picture here. In the future, technology will be more advanced. So here we are talking about future. In future, our technology will be so improved that we may construct or make that type of town or city. Now, in the past, people lived in a small village. Now look here. Look at the picture here. So we are here talking about past. In the past, people lived in a small village. This is the picture of a small village where many years ago people used to live. Now, third picture is we live in the present and must value it. So now look here. So these people are talking, we live in the present and must value it. So during a period with present, past and future, we can use in preposition. Now, years, decades and centuries. Now look here. His grandfather was born in 1945. Now look at the picture. This is the picture of his grandfather and he was born in 1945. So here it indicates years. So jazz music became popular in the 1920s. So now look here, jazz music became popular in the 1920s. So it describes the decades. Now look at the third example. The printing press was invented in the 15th century. Now look here. This one is a printing press was invented in which century? The 15th century. So with the years, with decades and centuries, we can use which preposition? The in preposition. Now with seasons, we plant rice in monsoon. Now look here. Monsoon. In generally monsoon, we plant rice. We plant rice in monsoon. Now look here. Second example. Leaves fall in autumn. So autumn season. Autumn means here when the autumn arrives, the leaves of the trees usually start falling. Now look at the third example. Holi is celebrated in spring. So Holi, these people are celebrating Holi. And when is Holi celebrated? The Holi is celebrated in spring. Now, so with seasons, we can use in preposition which season mentioned here? Monsoon, autumn and spring. Now, number 4, months and weeks. So the new season begins in April. Now look here. The new session begins in April. So these students are talking about our new session, our new academic year begins in April. So now look at the next picture. Our exams are in October. Now these students are planning what? Planning a for examination, and examination is going to conduct in October. Now she will return in 3 weeks. Now she will return in 3 weeks. So after months and weeks, we can use in preposition. Now number 4, parts of the day. So we usually pray in the morning. Now here morning word is used, and morning is the part of the day. So before morning in preposition is here. So now look here. Now shops are crowded in the evening. Now look here. So shops are crowded in the evening. Many people work hard in the afternoon. Many people. So here parts of the day. So which parts of the day? Morning, evening, afternoon. So before it in preposition has been used here. Now another countries. My uncle lives in Australia. So here look at the example. My uncle lives in Australia. She was educated in France. She was educated where? In France. They do business in China. So they do business in China. Here name of the countries here: Australia, France, China. So that's why in preposition has been used here. Now cities, with the name of cities. She was born in Mumbai. Now look here. She was born in Mumbai. I stayed in Pokhara last year. I stayed in Pokhara. So this one is the site of Pokhara, and she stayed in Pokhara when? The last year. Many tourists arrived in Paris. So many tourists. Now look here. This one is the picture. So many tourists arrive in Paris. Now my uncle lives in Mighty Devi. So my uncle, this picture suggests here, where does my uncle live? My uncle lives in Mighty Devi. My horse is in Rajviraj 5. Now look at the picture here. So here city is first, the Mumbai, Pokhara, Paris, and neighborhoods, the local areas, Mighty Devi, Rajviraj 5. So in this the circumstances we can use in preposition. Now next rule, books and newspapers. With the name of books and newspapers we use in preposition. Now look here. I read the story in the textbook. So here before textbook in preposition has been used here. She saw the word in the glossary. Now glossary is also a kind of book. So here in preposition is used here. Now look at the picture. So picture suggests you here. I read the story in the textbook. So this boy is reading in the textbook. Now another example here. She saw the word in the glossary. Now look here. Glossary is a kind of book, and she saw those words where? In glossary. Now within the shape of something, and within the shape, now just for example, this is the pot, and pot is a type of shape. Now this is the picture of a cage, and cage is also like a shape. Pocket, the pocket is also a shape. So look at the examples here. She kept her pen in the pocket. She kept her pen in the pocket. There is a sugar in the jar. The bird is in the cage. So all these three examples shows here shape. Now next example rules wearing and clothes. So in preposition can be used with wearings and clothes. So the bride was in red dress. Now look at the picture here. She is here bride and bride is in which dress? The bride is in a red dress. Soldiers are in uniform. Now look at the picture. These are soldiers and they are in uniform. Now the actress appeared in a black jacket. Now look here, look at the picture. You may know who she is. So she is an actress and she is in black jacket. Now next rule, surroundings are all around. The children are playing in the garden. Now look here. The children, these are the children, and where are they playing? They are playing in the garden. He walked in the fog. Now look here. This one is the foggy weather. And in foggy weather, he walked. She is standing in the crowd. Now look at the picture. Look at her. Where is she? She is standing in the crowd. Now, with language, material and manner, she explained it in Nepali. She explained it in Nepali. Now look here. She is a teacher and she is explaining the problem using Nepali language and what she has talking about. She is talking about here Vigyan ko Mahatma. Now he painted the picture in oil colors. Now look here. So this is a man and the man has painted a picture and which color? In oil color. Now the teacher spoke in a firm voice. Now look at the picture. So she is the teacher and she spoke to the students in which voice? Firm voice. So I mean here we can use in preposition with language, material and manner. Now state or condition. The patient is in pain. The boy is in a hurry. She is in danger. Now look at the picture here. The patient. Who is she? The she is patient. And her state or condition is what? The she is in pain. The boy is in a hurry. Now look at the picture. The boy is in a hurry. Now look at her. She is in danger. So when state or condition comes in that situation, we use in preposition. Now look here. Participation or involvement. So while we participate or involve somewhere, then we use in preposition. Now she is dancing in the program. Now look at her. She, and this one is the program and she is dancing in the program. She acted in a short film. Now look at her. She is an actress and she acted in which film? In a short film. The students are in a singing competition. Now look at these boys and girls. Where are they? They are in a singing competition. Now job or profession. His sister is in teaching. Now job. So now look at the picture. She, what is she doing? So she is teaching. What is her profession? So she is in teaching job. My cousin is in medicine. Now look here. So this man is a doctor. So his job is serving patients, examining patients. So this one is a profession. Now they are in politics. Now look at these leaders. What are they doing? They are involving in politics. So here with job and profession we use in preposition. Now form, shape, arrangement, a quantity. Now look here, form, shape. Now the story is in 4 chapters. Now this one is the story book and this story has 4 chapters. Now they stood in a circle. Now shape. So these boys and girls stood in a circle. The goods were packed in a small boxes. Now look here. So goods are packed here in a small boxes. In searching for the truth, he traveled far. Now this man was searching for truth. That's why he traveled far. Now, in preparing the meal, she forgot to answer the call. Now she was so busy in cooking, she forgot to answer the call. Now, in laughing too much, he spilled his drink. Now, so while he was laughing, what did he do? He spilled his drink. Now, next, movement into a place. The movement into a place. Now look at the picture. She ran into the room. Now movement. He put the toys in the cupboard. Now movement. The cat went in the basket. So movement shows movement. Now next example. Duration of time to complete something. Now he wrote the essay in 10 minutes. Now, but in 10 minutes, so duration. They reached the park in half an hour. It also shows duration here. She solved the puzzle in 5 seconds. Now, it also shows here duration. Now, look at another example here. Belonging to a group or category. So, now look at the example here. He is in the fastest runner in the team. He is the fastest runner in the team. So belonging to the group or team here. She is the youngest in her family. So it also belonging to a group or which group? The family group. That is the best song in the album. Now, arrival at situation or stage. The work is still in progress. The machine is in good condition. The town is in chaos. Now, next rule, transport when inside. And when we are inside a transport, then we use in preposition. Now, look at the example. She waited in the train. Now, inside the train. Now, the tourists were in a bus. Now, these are the tourists. And where are they now? They are in a bus. Now, inclusion in a list or arrangement. While we include in a list or arranging something, we use in preposition. The answer is in the options given. Now your name is in the register. His number is in my contracts. So that's for today.